Good morning, students. Welcome back to online learning of mathematics. In previous online lecture, we learned practice set 2.1 property of corresponding angles and property of alternate angles. Today, let us learn property of interior angles. So, according to the property of interior angles, each pair of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal are supplementary. Now, look at this figure. Here, angle A and angle B are interior angles. So, according to the definition of property of interior angles formed by parallel lines and the transversal, the interior angles formed are supplementary. That is, the sum of measures of interior angle is 180 degree. That is, measure of angle A plus measure of angle B is equal to 180 degrees. So, according to the property of interior angles, pairs of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal are supplementary. Similarly, if the interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel lines. Now, let us revise what we have learned. The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. Now, what is a transversal? If a line intersects given two lines in two distinct points, then that line is called a transversal of those two lines. There are total 8 angles made by a transversal. So, the pairs of angles made by a transversal are corresponding angles, interior angles, and alternate angles. Alternate angles are alternate interior angle and alternate exterior angles. Then we learned properties of angles formed by two parallel lines and a transversal. So, the pairs of corresponding angles made by two parallel lines and a transversal are congruent. Similarly, the alternate angles made by two parallel lines are congruent, and the interior angles made by two parallel lines are supplementary. That is, the sum of the base of interior angle is 180 degrees. Similarly, if corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. And if alternate angles is congruent, then the lines are parallel. If interior angles is supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Next online lecture, we will learn to draw a line parallel to the given line.